Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to talk about something that I don't think I've actually ever talked about before, and that is zombies in Spaceland. I kind of just jumped right into Zombies 101, and that's kind of what I've been doing with the zombies, but I've never really talked about the game mode itself, and I really like this game mode. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think it stands right next to all of our Black Ops 3 maps as really solid, fun, interesting, and unique maps. It is absolutely great. Now the first, and in my opinion, the biggest hurdle that we have to get over as zombie fans or as Call of Duty fans is that this is basically Infinity Ward's attempt to be like Treyarch. All of the mechanics, I mean, down to how many bullets it takes in the first couple rounds to kill zombies, to the amount of zombies, to the perks, to the pack-a-punch system and all that sort of stuff. It is basically like their take on all of the stuff that Treyarch does. There are two schools of thought on this. First of all, you could see this as a very negative thing, oh, they're just copying Treyarch, they're just writing their success. Or the other school of thought is, well, that is the game mode that we all know and love. Why would we expect something different from zombies? It would be like saying Treyarch copied Infinity Ward in Call of Duty, or World at War, I will say, with the kill streaks and the perk system and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it's just kind of a fundamental of Call of Duty at that point, and now we're to a point where I think Activision wants zombies to be something that is so standardized, and just we have our core, we have our core perks, we have the core movement, we have the core weapons and all that sort of stuff in zombies, that I think that's just the direction at least they're going this year. Personally, I find that a little bit disappointing, but for Infinity Ward's take on Treyarch Zombies, they did a phenomenal job. Because this map is incredibly fun, incredibly unique, different, there's so much to do, and it's incredibly noob friendly. This is a map you can high round on, this is a map that you can just play for 10-20 minutes and still have fun. There are plenty of good training spots everywhere. I am one for the training spot into Journey into Spaceland. I love just running around there, training up some zombies and having fun there. There's so many different traps you can utilize. I mean, literally every part of the map, there's like 1 to 2 traps that you can activate. I love the tickets and all of the rewards you can get with the tickets and all the ticket booths everywhere. I love the points, I love the weapons. The weapons are fantastic, man. Infinity Ward does their weapons well, and it shows in zombies because these feel really strong, powerful, and fun. That will bring us to our first negative point, and that is high rounds are not as easy as they are in Black Ops 3. However, high rounds in Black Ops 3 are notorious in the zombies community for being incredibly easy due to their double pack-a-punch system. Blast Furnace, Deadwire, they are all infinite damage, and therefore it makes every weapon very viable. Because you had that double pack-a-punch on your weapon, you could go to high rounds with even the starting pistol or the RK5. Playing this map, Zombies in Spaceland, it really reminds me of playing some older like Kino or 5, where ammo and which weapon you had really did matter. You did almost need to get a wonder weapon in order to go for high rounds. Which brings us into the wonder weapons. The wonder weapons are incredibly fun to get, they're rewarding to get, and they're incredibly unique and fun to use. They're not all of them are good for big hordes of zombies. I like the I think I like the head cutter the most. That's the one, the wonder weapon in Journey into Space. There's 4 wonder weapons, which is absolutely fantastic for multiplayer and for public matches. You're not fighting over one thunder gun or one apothecary servant, which is great. And they're really rewarding and kind of easy to get, in my opinion. And not just the weapons and the mechanics of the game, I love the atmosphere of Journey into Space. I saw someone criticize this map for not being like torn apart by a zombie apocalypse, and it was too clean and too polished. That's not the vibe they're going for. They're not going for this demolished, sad Stalingrad type of zombie map where it's a horror-filled map. This is a clean, silly, retro 80s map, and it's incredibly fun. Now, there are some scary moments. There are times, especially in the clown rounds, when the music changes and you hear that weird laugh. It goes from funny, oh man, they got clowns, to, oh crap, the clowns are coming to get me, and it's really kind of unnerving. That's the best way I can explain it. And I think this map in general is incredibly fun. I love the rides, I love the park, I love the theme, I love the games, I love the arcade, I love the disco ball trap, I love the theme of this map, the bumper cars, which is just so fun. This map is so fun. Infinity Ward really slammed it out of the park with this map. You can tell they had fun. You can tell they put their heart and their soul into this map, and it is an absolutely beautiful map, and it's a fantastic map to get started with zombies. If you're thinking about zombies, play Zombies in Spaceland. This will get you the foundation for good zombie tactics and sort of principles and practices. I think the brute is fairly well balanced. I think you should only get one brute at a time. I think every other time you get two brutes, which is not very fun. I feel like drops in this game are really rare, and when I do get a drop, it's usually either like a double cash or a infinite grenades. I don't feel like I see like infinite ammo, I don't see max ammo, I don't see kabooms or carpenters really all that much. I don't think I've seen a naturally spawned carpenter, I think, ever. And everybody has their little gripes, their little details. I love the perks in this game. I feel like Trailblazers is great. I think Electric Cherry needs a buff. I think Bomb Stoppers is fantastic. I think the fact that they have PhD and Banana Colada in this game means they're listening to the community and they hear what we want and they're going to give it to us. Fate and Fortune cards are great. I love the leveling up system. I love the weapon kit system. I love how if you upgrade a weapon or rank up a weapon in Zombies, you can get it in multiplayer. I love how you earn salvage and keys both in Zombies and multiplayer. That is a huge quality of life update for me, because now, so long as I'm playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, I'm earning keys, I'm earning weapons, I'm earning salvage to where I can unlock stuff, and that is so great. I love the elemental upgrades, I love the little tactical grenades. I mean, just like everything about this map is a positive for me. There's not a whole lot of things where I'm like, okay, that could be better. Of course, like I said before, there are the little details where it's like, okay, this is a little different than Treyarch Zombies. I would prefer this. I would prefer like a melee weapon that's not in the box. I would prefer the Easter egg to be easier. I would prefer a better double pack punch system or something to that effect. I'm not entirely sure. But for my first impressions, for my month impressions here, I really like Zombies in Spaceland, and I think they are going to have a fantastic DLC season ahead of them, and I am incredibly excited for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Zombies morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.